So the Unihertz Tank 3 has been out for a few months, and one of the biggest issues that I had and a lot of other people had was the camera system. It wasn't that great. So I made a video showcasing the camera system before the update. Well, I've heard from Tank 3 fans and Unihertz themselves that a new camera update is out, and I downloaded it. So in this video, I'm going to show you a clip from my previous camera video that I did before the update, and I'm going to show you some footage after the update and my commentary of the Unihertz Tank 1, Tank 2, and Tank 3, so we can see the results after the update. So let's have some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go.
The Chosen.
So as we look at these photos, here's what I'm seeing. The Tank 2 looks really good with some nice details and good contrast. And the Tank 1 also looks really good. But unfortunately, the Tank 3 needs a few little tweaks and updates because the photos look a bit washed out. Okay, so let's look at some photos. Looking at the first photo, I believe once again, the Tank 3 has a different color science compared to the Tank 1 and Tank 2. Now, looking at the Tank 1 and Tank 2, they seem to be a little more oversaturated and a little more sharper, which is pretty nice here. Now, looking at the Tank 3, it looks more natural, but it does lack a bit of detail and a bit of sharpness. But you be the judge for yourself. I really do like the Tank 1 photo here, but again, you be the judge for yourself. So looking at the next photo, this is a very good photo that showcases all three devices. And you will see the trend here that the Tank 3 color science is going to be more on the natural side compared to the Tank 1 or the Tank 2. But most people will probably prefer the Tank 2 because how the colors pop. And once again, this is going to be the trend of these cameras. The Tank 2 in most of these shots will be more pleasing, more oversaturated, unnatural, but the colors pop. But for me, I'll take the Tank 1 here compared to the Tank 2 and Tank 3. So looking at the next photo, the Tank 3 was very good in detail, but the sky was off. I mean, totally off. Also, the Tank 1 colors was off. I would give the win here to the Tank 2 for overall best colors because it tend to be a little more oversaturated, but I do like the Tank 2 in this photo. So this next photo is one of my favorite photos that I always take of the statue. This is a difficult one to judge because in my opinion, the Tank 1 and Tank 3 is a bit overexposed, which making the statue look too gritty in my opinion. The Tank 2 looks the best to me, but it's a bit underexposed. I like the background on the Tank 2, but it's a bit underexposed. But to me, I want to give the quality, overall quality of this photo to the Tank 2. The next photo is another one hard to judge. The Tank 1 and Tank 2 looks very good, natural colors. It's exactly the way the tree looks. But the Tank 2 is more colorful and sharper, but the sky is totally destroyed. It's a teal color and this looked very bad. It kind of killed it for me. So I would give the win to the Tank 3. Next photo, hands down, the Tank 1 wins here with its rich colors and great detail. With a perfect balance of bokeh, the Tank 3 comes in a very close here, a close second. The Tank 2 is very overexposed and very oversaturated. So for me, in this photo, I would give the win to the Tank 1. So the next photo is a complete zero. I don't like none of these photos of all these devices. It lacks detail. The Tank 1 was totally destroyed. The Tank 2 was totally destroyed. It's nothing good about this photo right here. This photo on all three devices is bad overall. Next photo is a photo that 90% of anyone, I mean anyone, will pick the Tank 2. And the reason why is because the photo pops. I mean, the sky is blue. The ground has a mixture of green and brown. Very detailed. Very good looking photo here, but it's not natural. The photo of the Tank 1 and Tank 3 gives the best representation of how photos supposed to look to the naked eye. Look, mainly the Tank 1. I like the colors of the Tank 1. It's a perfect blend of colors, but a natural blend of colors. Look, that the eyes can see. The Tank 2 looks very good, but it looks like a painting, right? And we are in an era that most people will probably pick this photo of the Tank 2. Look, because the colors pop. I mean, you be the judge for yourself. But for me, I'll give the win to the Tank 1. Okay, so let's look at some of these nighttime photos here. And this is where the Tank 1 and Tank 2 shines. Look, very good colors here. But the Tank 2 doesn't have the color bleed. Look at that sign. The Tank 2 doesn't have color bleed and it's very detailed. I mean, look at these colors. Look, it's not too natural, but when you look at the Tank 3 with the natural colors, it's dull, it's unappealing. To me, I really do like the Tank 2 here. I would give the win to the Tank 2. And the reason why is because the colors pop. Not only that, the sky's black and you don't get light bleed. So for me, the win goes to the Tank 2. So the next photo, I did this on purpose. I wanted to get some of that light bleed in at night. And all three devices failed here. I mean, there's nothing good to say about this photo. All three devices was horrible with this photo. You got light bleed all over the place. You got unnatural colors. The Tank 2 try to oversaturate everything. I mean, look, this photo right here with all three devices is horrible. So right now, I give no win to no devices with this photo right here. And the last photo here was a very dark photo, but finally I could give the win to the Tank 3. I can tell you that the photo was brighter, it was better, the details was better. It was great colors. In my opinion, I like the Tank 3 in this photo. Man, that's what I'm talking about. So that's my thoughts about the photos here. So let's go on and take a look at some video. So looking at the video, all three devices is at 1440p. And once again, the theme of this video is the Tank 2 is a more pleasing to the newer generation with the oversaturation and the colors that pop. Look, if you want an image quality that pop, go with the Tank 2. If you want an image quality that will give you a beautiful sky and the ground that's very detailed and the water that's shimmery, I'm gonna tell you, the Tank 2 will give you oversaturation, will give you some unnatural colors, but we are in the era where everybody like to see things pop. So the Tank 2 wins a lot in that department, but the Tank 1 was more natural colors. The ground lacks a little detail, but it was overall good. The Tank 3 sky colors was off and the ground was blurry to me. So overall, with this photo, I like the Tank 1 for the natural colors, but once again, 90% of the people will pick the Tank 2 due to the oversaturation and the colors that's popping. So looking at the last video, what I did was I wanted to be in the shot. I could tell you that to me, I like the Tank 1. It was overall better with better colors. And then when I got closer to the devices, it brightened up the shot and I liked the Tank 1 here. It was overall the best. Now, the Tank 2 was a close second. And you could go either or. Now, I could tell you that the Tank 3 just wasn't that great. Looked like Unihertz need to have some more updates to fix some of the things here with the Tank 3. To me, I could tell you that I really like the natural colors, but the Tank 3 needs some work when it comes down to sharpness. But overall, I really like the Tank 1 in this video. So here's my conclusion and my thoughts. The Tank 2 is what most people will like. The colors pop, the video pop. even though the colors was not natural and sometimes inaccurate. We are in an era right now that people want photos and videos to pop. Look, most professional photographers will like the natural look, of videos. It represents realness. But right now, we are in an era that natural is not the standard. Everybody like oversaturation. A lot of people like the different color science. Everybody like that painted look when it comes down to their photos. But you know what? There it is. Here's my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments which one would you pick. This is Eric the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Tank 3 update compared to the Tank 1 and Tank 2 in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.